Greetings, potential employers. My name is Matthew Flora. I am a 25-year-old Hispanic male with Asperger syndrome, and I am interested in applying for a position at your company or place of business. I graduated from Indiana University of Bloomington in 2013 with a GPA of 2.94. Starting on the day of August 3rd, 2013, and going until pretty much the end of that day, I worked as a temporary volunteer in crowd control at TCC Cellular, or the Verizon Wireless store on South Bend Avenue. My advisor's name was Jason Blair. I don't have his number with me right now, so I can't say his number, but you can probably find the store's number in any phone book. While there, I successfully communicated via nonverbal means, and coordinated the inflow and outflow of customers during a special one-day-only store event. And from March 17th to March 28th of 2014, this year, I spent those 11 days doing one social media posting per day for the Multiple Sclerosis Association, helping to raise awareness via multiple social media platforms. For example, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Tumblr. One posting in each of those at least every day for 11 days, except for one day when I was a mite bit busy. That counts as volunteer work, and I have a signed letter from the one in charge who posted that, clearly stating that I have completed the equivalent of 1 hour of volunteer service with them. Now on to a list of my strengths, which I will now list out to you. First of all, I should probably say, I have experience in washing dishes, doing laundry, doing yard work, performing basic bicycle repairs, proofreading documents, performing basic household chores, creating mental maps of familiar areas, and performing inventory. I enjoy writing, driving, yard work, physical labor, cooking, eating, aesthetics, teaching, proofreading, organizing, describing the taste, smell, and mouthfeel of certain foods, empathizing with others, creating lists, maintaining a positive attitude, summarizing and condensing, screening phone calls, scheduling, and utilizing various forms of social media. On to the things I am not good at. I am not good with reading maps or finding directions. As you can probably tell by my occasional misspeech and word substitutions and what have you, not to mention my long-windedness during the course of this video, which is entirely unintentional, and the rate with which I speak and what have you, I am not very good at giving speeches or speaking formally in front of others. I have only marginal math skills, and I am not good at singing, acting, controlling animals. Let's just say those things for now. I do not enjoy talking very much about myself or the fact that I have Asperger's syndrome. I dislike having it, but I have it all the same. I do not enjoy and I'm not good at being firm with others, seeing or at least acknowledging my own faults, dealing with the ill, suffering, or deformed, physical sports, or asking for help when I need it. I have a physical endurance of maximum around 50 pounds, though I can only lift one 50-pound object at a time, and while and while I am lifting it, I must move can only move very slowly, very slowly. I have achieved level 4 and level 3 proficiency in the Japanese language as certified by the official Japan Foundation through proficiency tests given at their center location in Chicago. Let me see here. At last check, I had my typing skills put me at around 63 words per minute, although if I am seriously rushed, I am prone to mistakes such as hitting the K when I mean the L and so forth. You see here. If we already know some of like a code, if we're given one, I should be able to get a decent idea of what it means. Some decent degree of skill in code breaking. Adding on to the list of things that I have some degree of skill in, I must include that I have some degree of problem-solving skills, photography skills, professional courtesy, obedience, perspicacity, plenty of determination, some skill with simple hand tools, some skill in devising game strategies, moderate finger dexterity, some skill with performing online sales of items, though usually I only sell trading cards of mine because I don't want to pay a bunch of shipping for a fancy box. Let's see here. I have some degree of skill with designing puzzles, thinking outside the box, and if need be, I can research things very well. I believe I've learned a few things in informatics courses that should help me be able to research things online should that be required of me. At the moment, I am currently unemployed, but let's hope that changes at some point in the future, before or after I post this video. My hours of the day are pretty much free, except I would prefer not to come in for anything on Wednesday or Saturday, at the very least, but if need be, I will gladly come in pretty much any time, any hour, any day, to begin the process of gaining employment with your organizations. Just message me here on YouTube if you are interested, or if you just happen to link from here, and I will gladly give you whatever information, like where I live and what have you, and my number at which I can be reached. But well, thank you very much for your time. I guess I should probably sign us off now. Again, this is Matthew Flora of South Bend, Indiana, putting out what information I have on my various employable skills and what have you for whoever I believe would be interested in hiring me for an open position that they may have. Thank you very much for your time, and I'm glad we could have had this. Glad I could have made this video, and I hope this certainly is of some help to you.